Suits are typically associated with conformity, the status quo, white collar, and possibly the bourgeoisie. And while suits had a moment for menswear during the hashtag menswear renaissance, where dressing in more tailored clothing or being more, looking more at kind of classical menswear was more in vogue, right now they've fallen out of style. Wearing a suit isn't necessarily very stylish unless it's something like Tom Brown or Comme des Garçons necessarily been at the center of the zeitgeist. But what if I told you that tailoring could be incorporated into streetwear, or incorporated at least into a more contemporary and very modern style? What if I told you that? Friends, welcome back to another exciting webisode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I am right now in the process, a long process of moving, but I'm in a beautiful sublet in breezy Brooklyn Heights. So let's get down to it. On Instagram, on social media, I've been seeing more tailored clothing, and I think it's starting to signal maybe kind of a return or a new way to incorporate kind of classical menswear pieces. It's not just the same thing. It's not the same J. Crew hashtag menswear suit that was popular maybe 10 years ago, 10 minutes ago. It's a new, or not necessarily new, but it's a reimagining of different silhouettes and styles that I think are going to be cooler right now if you try to incorporate it into maybe your more casual wardrobe, maybe your more streetwear wardrobe. What are the qualities? I think that if you're looking for suits, like both the blazer and the pants, I think like boxier and wider silhouettes in the blazer, kind of a really more of like a vintage feel, similar to what Balenciaga was doing. That's with like the non-natural shoulder, like kind of the wider shoulder, and like a kind of a wider lapel. And I think that also in the vein of Gucci, suits that are more 70s, like the wide lapel, like the wide pants, possibly like a flared pant, will feel unique, or not maybe unique, but will feel really refreshing. Because the kind of suits that we used to see, or at least the suits that were in vogue and are still kind of like, if you're a businessman maybe and you're trying to get a suit, you might get something that's a little more slimmer, a little more tailored, more close to like 50s and 60s styling. Whereas these suits that are like boxy or more exaggerated, more 70s looking, look really interesting and cool. And I've seen them a lot with bags. Like I'll see people with bags around their shoulders or like underneath the jacket. I think that kind of incorporating kind of these technical textural pieces, like something across the waist and the sneakers, really is what kind of accentuates that this is a different way to wear a suit. I found a suit at work that's like a Paul Smith suit that I got for because suits aren't in vogue, you can walk into a thrift store, you can probably find something for super cheap and reappropriate how you're gonna wear it. I wear it like with sneakers, not with dress shoes. I wear it with like a t-shirt. Brands to look for if you don't want to buy one at the thrift store and you want to pick one up, I think Cause has cool suits. I didn't see any on their website right now, but I think they do things that are pretty cool and modern, and I wouldn't sleep on them. Jill Sander has always done cool stuff like that. Like I think of Raf Simons for Jill, the marble suit he did was really cool. And he also had like an orange suit, like an orange jacket. Weird exotic colors I think will make these matching pieces stand out. So let me know what you think. Do you think, saying that tailoring can fit into streetwear, they seem like oxymorons, but really what I'm thinking is that tailoring can fit into contemporary fashion in a way that maybe isn't necessarily like the way that Tom Brown has been kind of meditating on the suit. I'm talking about wearing a suit in just kind of a cool casual setting is what I mean. Let me know what you think. If you disagree with me, comment below. If you've been seeing cool suit outfits, let me know where you've seen them. Or if you have ideas where you're gonna try to pick one up. I mean, obviously look at thrift stores, because the suit nobody's buying suits. At least not unless you like have a business thing to tend. Like, people aren't looking to style suits right now, so I bet there's gonna be a lot of them around in thrift stores that you can pick up for cheap and then like reappropriate it, especially if it's like a designer brand that is made out of an awesome material. So guys, I'll see you later.